This is my dog Millie. She is almost 13 this month. She's a schnoodle, and my wife is on vacation going to France for the next, 11 days or something. So I'm recording things to keep myself busy. And today I decided I'm going to try to give her a haircut. Now, I've been cutting my own hair for the past 15 years. Clearly not in the past 15 weeks because I'm growing my bangs out. But I'm pretty familiar with cutting my own hair. I tried cutting her hair once when she was a puppy. She's shaking because she's like, I'm not sure what Dad's doing. When she was a puppy, but I tried using human clippers, and that didn't work. Never tried again. Anyway, so now I've got actual dog grooming clippers, and you can see the difference. So these are human clippers, and these are dog clippers. And I hope it's focusing. You can see the tooth layout is much different. Not just the depth. I mean, you can adjust the depth, but you can see the dog one has a lot bigger gaps. Now, because she's a schnoodle, she has this poodle fur. It's a single coat, very fine. It's more like hair, I always say, than actual fur. So had to get ones designed for that. So we're going to try these. If I get at least 2 haircuts with this, they'll have paid for themselves. But beyond that, yeah, so she's bathed. You want to get all the dirt and grime and everything out. She's been brushed. Get all the tangles out that we can. And we're just going to take this nice and slow. And I'm getting in my doggy voice, nice and slow, and see how it goes. First things first, she already gave it a sniff, let her get acquainted with it. And she's been getting groomed for 13 years. It's not like this is uncharted territory. I'm not sure about the height of this desk, this table though, but I say, so she gets a number 7. Hopefully you can hear me, it's not too loud. She gets a number 7 cut across her whole body. It's about 1/8 of an inch, and you want to go with the fur from what I've looked online, so we'll give this a try. You ready? Let's see how this goes. And we're just going to go nice and smooth. I've oiled the blade, I've ran it in for a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't pick or pull at her fur. So this is going really well right now. This is way better than when I tried using human clippers. Those bound like immediately. This is going almost too easy. It's really relaxing. This thick cable is bloody annoying. I wasn't expecting a cable thick enough to hang meat from. Yeah. Taking a break. She's doing okay. She's just kind of chilling and relaxing. I'm just trying to follow the contours of her. That one tickles. The contours of her fur. We'll just make multiple passes. We'll get kind of the main bits off, and then if we have to come back and tidy up some stuff or shorten it in areas, we can. But she's doing really good right now. Yeah, because she's a schnoodle, a schnauzer poodle mix, her hair never stops growing. So she has to have regular groomings, or she'll just turn into a ball of mats. She's not a self-regulating dog in terms of their shedding cycle. She doesn't shed. That's kind of the point of why people mix poodles with everything. I mean, she sheds, but it's like a human shedding. Obviously, you lose some hair here and there, but you never see her hair. So I think the neck is going to be really satisfying. Just all of this. I mean, this whole process is really satisfying. Am I ready to be a dog groomer? No. This is my dog. and she is a well-behaved dog. But it is certainly enjoyable to see all this hair come off because she gets so hot. Being black, and in the summer, she ends up going in the basement where it's cool and hides when she has all of this fur on her. And so we don't want that. We want her to be up here and be comfortable. Let's do the rest of your neck. Pivot, pivot. I'm really impressed though. These are not pulling or pinching on her at all. They're doing a great job. Her ears I'm a little concerned with because I like to leave them long at the groomer, not the number 7. So we might have to cut those by hand. Give her kind of the floofy ear look. Yeah. Ready for a break? Been at it for, I don't know, 10 minutes. No, he can't be held. So I'm just kind of cutting whatever she's willing to present to me right now. She gets tired of one area, then we move on. No, he can't be held though. I'm sorry. Let's get away from the table edge. They're getting a little warm, so I'll just put some more oil on them. This is where she's going to get her shape back. She's not really this fluffy. She's pretty svelte. I'll just move everything further away from the edge. These arms are a pain in the butt because they're so bony you can't just go along a smooth surface. And the hair goes in all the different directions. This pose is working pretty good though. Let's try the head and see if we can bring back some shape to that. Be real slow on this because we don't want to vibrate her brain. Yeah. Oh, you're doing such a good job, Millie. It sounds relaxing. Oh, this angle's really hard. Woo! Let's get rid of your schnauzer beard. Turn you back into a poodle. I just don't like the schnauzer look on her. We've tried it with the beard and I don't know, I mean she's black so everyone already automatically thinks she's a boy. By giving her a little more poodle cut, at least makes her look a little more feminine. Oh, such a good job. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. You think if you give me kisses, I will stop? If I stopped right now, that would be terrible. You would not be the belle of the ball. We've been at it for, I don't know, how long has it been? 30 minutes or so? I guess it feels like 30. It might be longer because we're concentrating, you know. Time flies. But I think we're making really good progress. Got enough for a dog hat or something, dog fur hat. Spent a lot of time on the tuchus area. I want that to be nice and clean. It's just all of these, it's the tidying up work that's, you know, going to be the most tedious to do all the knees and all these various things, ears and stuff, but we're getting there. I think I'll give her a break from the clippers and do a little scissor work. So let's just come in here. I'm never going to put the points towards her eyes because that would be dangerous. I'm always going to come from the side. Yeah, see, so when she flinches, she's pulling away from the points. Look, you have an eye again. I'm cutting with the bottom part so the tips aren't anywhere near it. Yes, it just tickles, doesn't it? Good girl. No, not huggy time. Get in between the toesies. I already appreciated groomers. Like, I don't think they're overpriced or anything, but this gives me an even greater appreciation for what they do. And if you have a groomer you like, and they do a good job, tip them. I know the price can be a little steep, but they don't have to put in quite as much work as they do. I think we're getting kind of close. Yeah. Take a look at her face. Hey, look right there. I don't want to. I mean, there's, you know, a little hunky here and there, but I've got the bulk of the shape back, so now I'm going to work on the ears, I think. Those really need to be trimmed with the scissors. So definitely want to find the skin. Yeah, like all that's not really attached to her ears. It's coming from elsewhere. Cat is on the prowl. He's like, it's almost dinner time, Dad. Got another half an hour. I'd rather go too long on the ears and then trim it back. Look at that, it's almost an ear again. See, look at that. Let's get all this. Oh, yeah, there's definitely some earwax and some mats in there. We're gonna clean that out. Look at that. That little ear. Yeah, there's a big old earwax mat. Hard part is going to be making them even, because I'm not very good at symmetrical things. Look at that! Oh, I cut it way too short. You look like a dork. I normally do, is normally not quite that short. Usually a little bit longer, but oh well. She's a bit rough in the face. She looks like a puppy again though with such short ears. I haven't seen them this short in a long time. Yeah, like I said, it's a little choppy, but I think it'll grow into it, and it's my first time. But yeah, I think she's chilled out. She's kind of gotten tired, and I think she's just feeling so much better because she's cooler, has all that fur off of her. So she's letting me kind of get into the parts that we weren't able to get into earlier. And so now I'm going to try to just finish her off and then have some food and go for a WALK. Our kitty wants some attention. He's a special needs kitty. He has an autoimmune disease on his nose, so we've been putting medicine on it, and it's gone a lot better, but he had so much scab that he won't stop rubbing off that he's bald on the nose. Still some scab, but it's getting better and better and better. Anyway, he's like, it's dinner time in 5 minutes, Dad, in case you forgot. All right, well, as my time lapse just died, I think we're going to call her done. But it wasn't bad for my first time. I mean, my first haircut wasn't perfect on my head either, and I got better at it. And she had to learn to trust that I knew what I was doing. We didn't have a single nick or blood spot or anything. We managed to avoid all of that. Like I said, just a little bit of tidying up still to do, but we can just knock that out as we're lounging around. But yeah, now she gets a BATH again to wash all of this off and kind of hopefully smooth out all of these clumps. And then dinner, or then a snack probably, a reward, and then dinner. And there's the aftermath. That would make a really warm insulation. But yeah, every time I put her down, she would track all over the place. Let's go to the bath. Come on. Let's go bath. Go on, bath. Go, bath. Bath. We were just there. No, Millie, bath. Bath. No. There you go. Good girl. This is her post-bath routine. Let's make you complete again. Okay, yes, bye. Well, I'd say she has a good pep back in her step. She's quite happy to have all that fur off her. You're too close. You still have a wet hair. Yeah, those ears are... We need to practice on those a little bit more, but I think she looks pretty good. Nels. Millie. We do a good job. And I just bathed you. Come on, let's go.